starts now.
Five, four, three, two, one. We have ignition. Strap in.
You are about to be locked in to the Hype Zone. The Hype Zone with Ida Blanco and DJ Prince Royal.
Gyptian here live in the studio. Good night. Like I said, the number to call in is 202-697-9497. Gyptian, welcome to the Hype Zone.
Yeah, it's a nice vibes, nice up and running,
Well, thank you for being here with me and DJ Prince Royal. Now, let's get into it. Your breakthrough hit back in 2005, Serious Times. And here we are 10 years later, and it seems as if that song was written yesterday. Just based on all that's happening out there in the world today, I'm sure you're aware of all the police shootings and the black-on-black crime and stuff like that. So with that said, and the message and the content of your song, do you feel that artists today have a responsibility with their lyrics, their song sends to the youth today?
It's not even put it from the minute you get go, because you're very influential on a lot of people, both young and old. You know, people vibes to you on different occasions for different reasons.
Right.
So pretty much as an artist, you're a role model.
Yes.
So this is a responsibility you got to live up to.
But a lot of people don't really take that serious. They just want to put out a hit song and, you know what I mean? Get the and not really think about the message that they're actually putting out there. Because like I said, that song came out 10 years ago. And as if it was written yesterday based on what's going on here in this world.
For real.
What was the inspiration behind that?
Just life itself. That's pretty much a lot of things was happening.
Right.
It was still happening.
Still happening.
But at the tender years, like, we get our chance to like really show ourselves or show what we can contribute to the society.
Right.
So pretty much that was a song that we recorded before we even get it out.
Right.
You know, so we just sing it back on another rhythm, and fortunately it worked right there because it was needed.
Right.
You know?
And it still is today.
Yeah.
Do you find, I know you use your Twitter page to send out a lot of positive message. Do you find that in your position you really should? How do you feel about taking a stand as far as things that are happening out there in this world today? Are you very vocal about it, or do you are you careful what you talk about?
It's not about even care about your talk, because whatever, it's blatant. It's in everybody's eyes.
Right.
You know, but I mean, people speak.
Right.
And if we solve this problem, trust me, we're going to create something else.
Yeah.
So life is just corrupt, but at the same time, life is beautiful.
Exactly.
And it's great to be alive.
Yes.
You know, so I mean, it's kind of confusing if you really check life basis, because so much things happen at once, and some relevant, some don't make no sense at all, but life still goes on, you know?
Right.
So if you really like express or say the real thing, there's nothing you can really say to define or to change anything.
Okay.
Because pretty much everything that we are seeing today is like a recycle.
Yeah.
It happened years before.
Right.
You know, and our children to come. It's just that now, on a basis now, in our time, it was like it's even more crazy than before.
Yeah.
You know, people, how can you stop all of this when you're still manufacturing this stuff?
Do you think it's crazier than before? Do you think it's because of the internet and the television? We have access to a lot more information. Because like you said, this has been going on for generations. You think we're now more exposed to it because of?
It's just, it's not even that. It's more like it's our time.
Yeah.
So we now have internet. We don't have Telegram no more.
Right.
Telegram outdated. And let me tell you this, our children are going to have something more than what we have now.
Right.
You know, because people say they want to change, but they can't change. You're not going to change from being a person or from people. You know, and we are, even we speak now, we have times where we go bad ways too.
True.
Even naturally. So it's just something where each and every one of us just come to it and just know so well. Sure, I never know if to explain this. I think
I get what you're saying. It comes down to the individual. We individually have to say, you know what, I want better. I do better.
Because look, you're right here right now.
Yeah.
You know, next Monday right here, so right now. These are we choose.
Yeah.
And everybody now gonna choose if you go do something constructive.
Right.
And trust me, when we dead and gone, you're gonna still have the situation.
Yeah.
Even this black and white crime. That's not even the point.
Yeah.
You know, it's an ego crime going on right now.
Yes.
Everybody have this big ego.
I gotta give you a round of applause on that.
You know?
It's true. And that's evident with social media. Like, who gets the most likes, what people are willing to do to get likes. We had a conversation in the studio last week as far as you know, these people putting on wigs to perform on social media and stuff like that. So, serious times indeed. Now, I recently saw that Drake covered Serious Times. Speaking of which, at his concert in Canada, did you get to see the video clip with Drake performing your song?
Yeah, I see a view on it.
How do you feel about his rendition?
I mean, it's a good look because we Jamaicans sing their music.
Right.
So I mean, for them to sing our music is like returning by the favor.
Absolutely.
So respect for that, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely. I also saw you recently performed with Jamie Foxx. So how did that linkage go on, and you performed at a show of his recently?
Well, I'm able to know that partner. It's a possibility because we're going to be all over the place. We'll probably perform before us or after us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, definitely. Now, you've achieved a huge international fan base, and your music has been able to reach a very broad audience, more than a lot of dance hall or just regular artists. I've seen videos where the entire crowd is singing your song. You don't even get the chance to finish your song. When you first started out, was that your focus or goal? Like, I want to get outside of just, you know, the regular market, or is it something that just kind of organically happened?
Well, you could say it just organically happened.
Yeah.
But at the same time, my whole dream was not to be forgotten.
Yeah.
When I'm out, you know?
Yeah.
That was one of my greatest wishes. I didn't want to just be a person that born and then when you're dead, that's it. You know? So pretty much, I achieved a lot. I have to give thanks to the Almighty. Because He's the one that really guide us.
Yeah.
When you have a problem, do not go to nobody.
Yeah.
We're not the person to come and tell you, because we're going to have back edge. We're going to say, you're going to use that as a holding point for something, you know? So different with us always pray to God and hopes and wishes and dreams.
Yeah.
And but my greatest wish was not to be forgotten in society or in life.
Yeah.
You know, so far, working on the achievement.
Yeah, obviously. And one thing with music, it transcends for decades. And like we said with your song Serious Times, it was 10 years ago, but it's relevant today. So, ladies, we have Gyptian here in the studio. Like I said, the number to call in is 202-697-9497. We're taking your questions if you want to call in. Talk to the artist. Call in again, 202-697-9497. Now, Gyptian, you recently tweeted, "What defines us is how we rise after we fall." How do you deal with the ups and downs of the music business?
Well, trust me, I didn't know music had so much corruption in it.
Yes.
Internationally, locally, and how the curve, roll the curves.
Because you're one of the few artists we hear very little, you know, scandals about. And you've been able to maintain your relevancy throughout the course of your career. So how have you been able to successfully do that? Like, did you get up one day and decide, this is the, you know, what am I going to do?
Well, naturally, everybody kind of get a little into Gyptian, saying not put up with foolishness.
Yes.
You know, not because I'm Gyptian, you're going to go blast me on social media. Since you want the attention, I'm going to make you big then. I'm going to make you famous. I'm going to show you. I'm going to make you know, so listen. Whatever it is, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But let's start it there.
Yeah.
When you say you don't like Gyptian song, simple, what you looking on a page for?
Exactly.
Don't come on it. You have so much other alternatives, so much choices.
Yeah.
Why waste time on mine?
Right. Because you have people that because of social media, they feel like they have access to you now. So they come on your page and say derogatory things. Do you just delete, block? Do you feed into it? Do you know that comes
sometimes it's not even about feeding into it. Sometimes I just address it. But sometimes it's something irrelevant. I just leave it alone. But the one that miss like, why I'm going to say? Because it's not even about an artist more time, you know. As an individual person, normal person, you can really see certain people's guts by the writing and the tweets. Yeah. And you can know so they are the non-progressive elements, because if you were somebody progressive, you know, first thing you wouldn't have time to be typing something negative about somebody else. Exactly. So right there and then that shows you up. You know, so a person like that don't even follow his thing. Right. You know, but sometimes I look at certain people and say, wait, I never expect this. So, you know.
Now, do you run your social media pages?
Some of the time.
Okay.
I run them some of the time. You know, sometimes I look at them, some people and say, you don't talk to your fans very well, but millions of you people, I love you all. I wish I could talk to you all at once and make you all know, say, trust me, Gyptian, without, you know, I not just say it because it's supposed to say it with meaning. Without the fans, there is no Gyptian. Look, from 10 years now to now, you know, Even when we don't even have a current song, people still book us.
And that was the next question I was going to say, because you stay in heavy rotation regardless if, you know, you have a song out currently. We have a caller calling in. Caller, you're live here on the Hype Zone. What's your name and where you calling from? Oh, and hung up. Caller, call back. That number is 202-697-9497. We have Gyptian here live in the studio. So if you want to call in and talk to him, the number to dial, 202-697-9497. So your single, All of Me, is currently out, correct?
Yeah, All of Me.
All right, ladies, I'm going to definitely post that video on our Facebook page, and I think Prince has it. Prince, you want to get into that really quick? So we're going to get into that really quick, and we're going to come back with Gyptian. You going to hang out with us just for a little bit longer?
Keep it locked to the Hype Zone.